Hello, fellow cat lovers, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night to find your cat staring at you from the foot of the bed? Or maybe you've been startled by a sudden crash as they zoom through the living room in complete darkness. It's a classic cat owner experience, right? We often joke that our cats are nocturnal, turning into furry little gremlins the moment the sun goes down. But what's really going on in their minds when the lights go out? Today we're diving deep into the mysterious, fascinating, and sometimes downright bizarre world of our cats' nighttime behavior. We'll uncover the science behind their after-dark antics, from their incredible night vision to those sudden bursts of energy. So, grab your own sleepy kitty, settle in, and let's unravel the secrets of what our cats really do in the dark. First things first, let's debunk a common myth. Cats aren't actually nocturnal. The correct term is crepuscular. This means they are most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. This behavior is a deeply ingrained instinct passed down from their wild ancestors. Think about it. In the wild, the small prey that cats hunt, like rodents and birds, are most active during these low-light periods. So, when your cat starts getting the zoomies right as you're winding down for bed, they're not trying to annoy you. They're simply following their internal instinctual clock that says, "It's hunting time." This explains why they might pounce on your feet under the covers or bat at imaginary mice in the hallway. They are hardwired to be most alert and energetic when the light is dim. It's a primal rhythm that our cozy, domesticated life hasn't managed to erase. Now let's talk about one of our cats' most famous superpowers, their incredible night vision. How is it that they can navigate a pitch-black room with the grace of a ninja while we're left stumbling and bumping into furniture? It all comes down to the unique structure of their eyes. Cat eyes have a much higher concentration of rod cells compared to human eyes. Rods are the photoreceptors responsible for vision in low light. More rods mean they can detect far more light than we can, allowing them to see clearly in conditions that would seem like total darkness to us. They can see in light levels that are 6 to 8 times lower than what humans need. But that's not the only trick they have up their sleeve. Have you ever taken a photo of your cat and seen that spooky, glowing eye effect? That S caused by a special layer of tissue behind their retina called the tapetum lucidum. This acts like a mirror, reflecting any light that passes through the retina back into the eye. This gives the photoreceptors a second chance to absorb the light, effectively supercharging their night vision. It is this reflective layer that gives them that distinctive eye shine and helps them spot the tiniest movement in near darkness. So, when your cat is staring intently at a seemingly empty corner of the room at 3 a.m., they might actually be seeing dust motes or tiny insects that are completely invisible to our inferior human eyes. It's not a ghost, it's just superior biology at work. Beyond their amazing eyesight, a cat's other senses are also perfectly tuned for nighttime activity. Let's talk about their hearing. A cat's ears are like sophisticated satellite dishes. They can rotate up to 180 degrees, independently of each other, allowing them to pinpoint the exact location of a sound with incredible accuracy. They can also hear a much wider range of frequencies than we can, especially in the ultrasonic range. This is the high-pitched squeaking range that mice and other small rodents use to communicate. So while you're fast asleep, your cat can hear the faintest scuttling of a bug across the floor or a mouse in the walls from several rooms away. This auditory advantage is a key part of their nocturnal hunting toolkit, making them masters of stealth. And we can't forget about their whiskers. These aren't just for decoration, they are highly sensitive tactile sensors, like a built-in radar system. Each whisker is packed with nerves that send information to the brain about the cat's surroundings. In the dark, whiskers help them feel the world around them. They can detect subtle changes in air currents, which helps them navigate around obstacles without needing to see them. They also use their whiskers to gauge the width of an opening, determining if they can fit through a tight space before they even try. So when your cat is silently maneuvering through a cluttered room at night, their whiskers are working overtime, creating a detailed mental map of their environment. It's an elegant and efficient system that allows them to move with confidence and silence. So, we know they're built for the night, but what are they actually doing all night long? Well, besides pretending to hunt your toes, a lot of their activity is about territory and security. Cats are territorial creatures, and the quiet of the night is the perfect time for them to patrol their domain. They'll walk the perimeter of your home, rubbing their cheeks on furniture, doorways, and even you. This isn't just a sign of affection, it's a behavior called bunting. They are depositing their unique scent from glands in their face, marking the area as their safe and secure territory. It's their way of saying, "This is mine and everything is in order." A nightly patrol helps them feel secure and reaffirms their control over their environment. It's a peaceful ritual that ensures their world is safe before they settle down. Another common nighttime activity is what many of us call the midnight crazies or the zoomies. Suddenly, your cat explodes with energy, racing from one end of the house to the other, bouncing off walls and making a racket. This is scientifically known as a frenetic random activity period, or FRAP. It is most common in younger cats and indoor cats who may not get enough stimulation during the day. It's essentially a way for them to release all their pent-up energy. Remember their crepuscular nature? That instinct to hunt and be active at dusk and dawn is still strong. If they've spent most of the day napping, all that stored-up predator energy needs to go somewhere. The zoomies are a healthy and normal way for them to let it all out. It's their version of a high-intensity workout session. But what about those strange, mournful yowls some cats make in the middle of the night? This vocalization can be unsettling, but it has several possible explanations. Sometimes it's simply a cry for attention. They might be bored, hungry, or just want to know where you are. In older cats, night yowling can sometimes be a sign of cognitive dysfunction, similar to dementia in humans, where they become disoriented or anxious. It can also be related to medical issues, so if this behavior starts suddenly, it's always a good idea to consult your vet. But often, especially in younger cats, it's a social call. In the wild, cats use vocalizations to communicate over distances. Your cat might just be calling out into the quiet of the night, checking to see if anyone or anything is out there. So, if your cat's nighttime antics are disrupting your sleep, what can you do? The key is to work with their natural instincts, not against them. One of the best strategies is to adjust their playtime and feeding schedules. Try to engage your cat in a vigorous play session about an hour before you go to bed. Use toys that mimic hunting, like feather wands or laser pointers. This allows them to act out their predatory instincts and burn off that excess energy. After the hunt, give them their main meal of the day. This hunt, eat, groom, sleep sequence mimics their natural cycle. A full belly and a tired body will encourage them to sleep for a longer stretch, hopefully aligning their deep sleep period with yours. Creating an enriching daytime environment is also crucial. If a cat is bored all day, they're more likely to be restless at night. Puzzle feeders, cat trees by a window, and a rotation of interesting toys can keep their minds and bodies active while you're busy or away. This mental and physical stimulation during the day means they'll have less pent-up energy to release at 3 a.m. Remember, a tired cat is a quiet cat. By providing them with outlets for their natural behaviors during the day, you can help guide them toward a more peaceful nighttime routine that lets everyone in the house get a good night's sleep. Ultimately, understanding our cat's nighttime behavior is about appreciating the wild, instinctual creature that lives within our domesticated friend. Their mysterious ways in the dark aren't so mysterious when you look at them through the lens of evolution and biology. Their glowing eyes, silent steps, and sudden bursts of energy are all part of what makes them such efficient and fascinating predators. So the next time your cat wakes you up, instead of getting frustrated, take a moment to marvel at the incredible natural instincts at play. You're getting a front row seat to a behavior that has been perfected over thousands of years. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the secret lives of our cats after dark. I hope this has shed some light on their fascinating nighttime world. What's the weirdest thing your cat does at night? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about our feline friends, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll see you in the next video.